it's good. It's not like
It's weird, right?
yeah, it's pretty weird. It's kind of reminds me of
I feel like it was broken when you could, because at one point you could do 3, right?
You do
That's
do 3.
ridiculous.
That was stupid.
How do you even control that?
Back then I think they were stationary. You threw them out. I don't think they had an active hitbox. As soon as
Oh,
you
and
put
then
them
you
out.
just explode them one at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't. It's been a long time since that was a thing.
That was like 3.0 or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah, that's when everyone was stupid. I have no idea.
No, I don't think so.
I know.
I think the only thing that's affected is Snake.
I mean,
if
grabs in general.
they?
Grab priority is a thing in this game.
is it? Okay.
Yeah, so
Well, because in Melee, if Fox has a higher port than Sheik, if Sheik doesn't DI at 0, you can hit a free 30% combo and Sheik can't get out of it. You just up till Bear, and it's like 30%.
what?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
And it's only with higher port. If you have the lower port, they can nair immediately out of the up throw.
That's so dumb. I didn't know that.
Because the only port stuff I know that's weird in this game is Snake can just like have a higher port than you, and if he grabs and the explosion happens, he's just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm still standing here.
Yeah.
I always RPS for it. I'm like, you're not getting that freaking higher port, dude.
Yeah.
This should be interesting though. Alex says Zelda's very bad.
Yeah.
He's it's very interesting because he thinks his character is really bad.
Well, I feel like Space Animal players have PTSD from all the 0 to deaths they get on, and they don't take into account that their character has geometry that pretty much beats a section of the entire roster.
I don't know, dude. I'll say it till the day I die. Fox bottom 5 in Project M. Dude.
Oh, whatever. Whatever,
Bacon
man.
Pancakes had to play Diddy Kong. He had to play Diddy Kong. He said, I can't do it.
You can't. Well, I mean,
He said Fox is just not good enough.
what? Fox is not good enough, man. I disagree.
At Smash and Splash, I watched Lucky lose to some random player.
Yeah, but how often does Lucky play this game?
He's on the PN top 50.
Yeah, because he's lucky. He doesn't. He's like,
I don't know,
I'm
dude.
just gonna play this game.
What about Bobby Frizz? Isn't Bobby Frizz considered the best Fox? I know he's very good.
I don't really know. I think that's the biggest problem is there's not enough PM Foxes, dedicated PM Foxes.
The one that everyone knows is Bacon Pancakes.
Yeah,
right?
Bacon Pancakes is the only one I know of.
You played him at Loto City, right? Mm-hmm. You won though, right?
Yeah, but barely. It
Wasn't too bad.
no. It was close. I think went to game 3, so.
I just think the problem with Fox and PM is that, well, I've heard the argument both ways, is that Fox is still really good because he's still way more developed than any of the other characters in the game. Mm-hmm. But I think the counter argument to that is, but every character is more developed against Fox.
Well,
Because they're made that way.
they're made to either emulate Fox or deal with him, and in my opinion, most characters don't have all the tools to make them around Fox's level.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they have some options that are better than his, and things that can deal with him, but not quite as effective as his. On the large scale, it's honestly just too hard for somebody to dedicate themselves to Fox when they get the same results just picking Meta Knight.
I think the problem is that they shouldn't have based their game around Melee Fox.
Thank you.
Thank you. You shouldn't base your game off Melee Fox and then nerf Melee Fox, because then you're just creating a problem.
Yeah.
The game should have just been let's make something like Melee but more balanced. Not let's make a game where every character is like Melee Fox, except Melee Fox is not in the game.
Yeah. I completely
I was talking
agree.
to the Alabama guys about it. That's what they said, and I was like, that's so correct.
That's so right. That's what I've always thought.
The game, I think, would be so much more accepted if it wasn't made that way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just didn't know. Their game plan just switched so many times. They just never had a.
Do we blame Strombad? Do we blame him for ruining PM?
I'll blame him.
He was the biggest create the anti-Fox character, right?
Yeah. I think so.
I think Wolf is one of the few characters that they made correctly. I think Wolf is a very correctly made character.
Yeah, I'd agree.
He's really good, he's got a lot of weaknesses, but he's got a lot of strengths too.
Yeah. He's not. I don't really feel like overwhelmed when I play against Wolf. I feel
Well,
like
that's the thing though. Is like a good character should be made that they can be effective without having to overwhelm them.
Yeah.
I feel like I think the only reason Fox is well in this game is because you can do that overwhelming stuff. Right?
Yeah.
But like they can do it right back to you too.
I might have to hop up. Oh, okay.
I think they're just saying you gotta play after this set.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Wolf is probably the only Brawl character I would say they did a really, really good job with. I think Lucas is okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I watch Hyperflame, I get a little suspect. I'm like, hold on.
It depends. I wonder how much of that stuff is real.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel like half the stuff he does is really unnecessary. I was watching him versus I think it was versus J-Fist, and he went down against it. J-Fist plays Sonic, right?
Yeah.
And he goes down, and he does magnet turn around near magnet uppy. I was like, why'd you do that? I was like, what if you just held ledge? What if you just down smash at the edge?
Yeah. Well, down smash is really easy to tag.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was a rough restock right there.
Yeah. Well, Alex has gotten a lot better. Is this the right
Yeah,
one?
he's really good on the box.
Okay, yeah, that's the right one. All right.
I honestly think he's better on the box.
Yeah, I mean, it took him a while to learn. I think like a month he was starting to get the hang of it, and then now
he kind of got a hold of it pretty quickly, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm so mesmerized by people that play with that thing.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. He's still just as technical, which is nutty.
I would do it if my career depended on it. But
career depending on
if the doctor's you have to use this or you can never play Melee again, I'd be like, all right, here we go.
All right,
but
all right, Doc, I got you.
I can't see people voluntarily picking up the controller. It just seems sure the hard things are a little easier, but the easy things are so hard.
Yeah.
If you watch Hags play, he does all the hard stuff so easy, but then ledge dashing, he'll mess up 3 times a game or something like that.
That's rough. Yeah, I don't know, man. I never was into using arcade sticks, so it's completely foreign to me.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. When I play traditional fighters, I don't know whether or not I'd prefer a stick or a pad because I've played with both, and they both seem like they have their advantages in there. Most people say pad players have better movement, but stick players are more consistent with their inputs.
That makes sense.
Because if you watch Punk play Street Fighter, he used to play with the pad, now he plays with a stick. Or at least I think he does. He might have switched back to pad. He's so fast. He's just moving around like crazy. He doesn't look like a Street Fighter character. But then you watch a person with a stick and they might not be as quick, but they don't mess anything up. Everything is always correct. There's no miss inputs because everything is so big. On the stick, one hand is dedicated to this huge, big knob.
Big button, yeah. You don't miss things.
Every finger has that was crazy.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just make it trail around you?
Yeah. You can as long as the fireball doesn't come back to you, it can keep going for a while.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of what was that character on Street Fighter 4 that had a super, which she had orbs orbiting around her?
I think I know you're talking. I think it was Seed Viper.
No, it wasn't Viper. It was.
Was it Rose?
I think it was Rose. It was Rose.
I think it was one of those two characters.
Yeah,
I remember watching Street Fighter 4 and they did that, and I was like, what?
Yeah, there's some dirty stuff you could do. That.
Minot's kind of like that. Have you seen Minot in Street Fighter 5?
No.
She's this Egyptian character, and she has these orbs she can use, and her V trigger is she summons 6 orbs, and she can use them during combos.
Oh God!
And then so they're adding new V triggers to the game.
Yeah, I heard about
part
that.
of the arcade edition, and what her new V trigger is that she pulls out the 6 and she shoots them all at once, and then you can do it again. It's so dirty.
That's nutty, man.
It's so good. Their V triggers, the new V triggers are looking kind of wild. I'm kind of pumped. Street Fighter 5 is very mediocre.
Yeah, I played it when it first came out, and I just lost complete interest in it.
Yeah.
The fact that I couldn't body people with Birdie's medium kick over and over again, that's all I did. I just did medium kick. And
you're playing the wrong character. Laura's standing medium kick is broken. That thing's ridiculous. That's her whole neutral. If you watch pro Laura players, they're walking across the stage, the other person gets near, if they don't go for the grab, standing medium kick. It just outspaces it, and you're like, all right, here comes the command grabs.
But Birdie's the Wario of that game.
They're adding the Birdie skin where he's muscly. He's not big old fat boy.
Oh, yeah?
He's got the muscle. He's got the whole cheese hair.
Oh my God, I might actually have to play that. Might have to actually play that. We have not been talking about this match at all.
It's a lot closer than last game.
Yeah,
Stock difference-wise.
I don't... Zelda can shorten her teleport, actually.
Yeah, I feel like that makes her recovery so much better.
Gives her, like, crazy movement
Also,
stuff,
being
too.
just, like, up B on the ground and have no lag, because you just land again on the ground.
I think so. That's because you used to be able to wave dash out of it.
Really?
The up B, yeah. And then they took that out, but gave her a shorten. So you have, like, the equivalent.
Switching to Sheik. Trigger said I gotta go back to melee, dude. I can't play the PM game right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Alex is really getting into Sheik, so I don't know how this is gonna work out. Look at Alex. He's a man who is willing to wait out the clock.
He does not give a shit.
He got 3.5 minutes.
Is he actually gonna time him out? What a nut. What a nut. Done.
Nice 2-0.
Alright, I guess I gotta hop off here.
Good luck, Pickle.
Thank you, sir.